skill that we have learned during the 2 days training.
Okay, hello, my name is Akuei Lual. I'm a youth activist, and I've been attending a 2 days workshop organized by Pop Society in collaboration with UNESCO and the European Union. And today is the second day, but on the first day we had done a very good workshop with a lot of young men and women. We first discussed the role of culture in society, and we also discussed cultural rights and cultural diversity. We had some good presentations. We were also informed about something called IFCD, which is International Fund for Cultural Diversity. It is a kind of diversity which is being funded by the UNESCO. And as South Sudanese and as youth, we were made to understand if you have a cultural program that we would like to implement in South Sudan as a youth activist, how we're supposed to do it. This is what we covered on the first day. We also were given some parts of we were made to understand what is cultural diversity. You know, South Sudan is a diverse country. There's a lot of cultures, a lot of languages. So we were informed how we can use this cultural diversity on our own good. Instead of using it negatively, we are informed that how we can use this culture as a source of pride, a source of unity, and a source of unifying our people, and it's a source of income sometimes. You know, we have different types of cultural groups, we have different types of musical groups, and that's why that's what we do on the first day. And on the second day, we also work on the few of the things to do also with culture. First, it started with cultural industries, and then we were made to something called Nairobi Plan for Action of Cultural Industry in Africa. It's one of the plans that are initiated by the African Union, and South Sudan is part of it. We were informed how we can engage and make use of this. We were also given some understanding of economic impact of culture in creative industries. When I talk about creative industries, I'm talking about musical groups, I'm talking about filmmaking, I'm talking about marketing and group of stuff. Okay? And we also talk about culture, creative industry in South Sudan. And here we talk about tourism. And we were made to understand, you know, nowadays people are talking about Sud wetland. And several days ago people were discussing about Sud wetland if you had. So here we were made to understand that Sud wetland is also one of our cultural diversities in this country. And we can use it as tourism, and it can generate a lot of funding to this country. If we make use of this industry, we can get billions of dollars out of tourism from the Sud wetland. Also, we were talking about filmmaking. You know, we have some people in our groups here who are talented, who understand the nature and the art of making film and music. So we also introduced to it how we can make economic, how we can benefit out of it. And the last thing is it's about the copyright law. You know, our musicians, our artists are not making money. You see? And they're not making money because of a lot of reasons. Because of lack of marketing, you know, because lack of copyright. Musicians produces music, the radios play it for free, the TV play it for free. He doesn't know how to market it, he doesn't know how to make use of it on YouTube. So we are trying to figure out of who owns the copyright. If you draw something, if you sing, if you write, how do you own it? And how do you claim it? And how do you even report someone who has seen part of your work? So this is the last part of our training that we did today. It's something to do with the copyright law, and this copyright policy is still not yet passed. We're still working on it. We are still working on it with the UNHCR and the Ministry of Culture and Youth Sports, and we're trying to make sure by inshallah, as soon as possible, we want this policy to get passed so that we make use out of it. Thank you, sir.
So maybe I have one question from my side. How do you feel about the training?
The training was tremendously awesome because you learn a lot of things. You know, sometimes we think that there's some few or 3 or 4 things that we know. For example, we were talking about the copyright law and the property rights law. Yeah, it's not passed, but I was given an understanding of what is it. Yeah, what is a copyright? How do musicians, how do artists, how do people who make their own visual things benefit out of the copyright law? This is one of the things that I benefited from out of this 2 days workshop.
Do you think this 2 days workshop will help you to change the society?
It will of course help, because I have another group of mine who we formed our NGO together, and I was empowered from this workshop. So when I go there, I also organize my own small workshop with them, and I will pass the knowledge that I got here. I pass it on to them, so that they are also informed.
Okay, thank you. Your name once again?
My name is Akuei Lual.
Okay, thank you.
I'm youth activist.
Okay, thank you.
Was it okay?
Yeah, it's good.